The Bethesda gods have decided to bless the wasteland of Fallout 76 with another mini-season, and this time, thanks to the new fishing mechanic, it's fishing themed. But I hear ya, what are the challenges? What are the rewards? Is it easy? Is it worth doing? Don't worry, I've got everything completely covered. I got the best way to complete all the challenges, everything. Let's get into it right now. But before we dive into the challenges and rewards, exactly what you came here for, here's how to participate and access the actual event. Now, again, this is a limited time mini season, so it will not be running for that long. We're going to have it for just about 2 weeks, and it's going to span from August 12th to August 26th. So you have 2 weeks. There are going to be 2 weeks of challenges. Now, there are some things that you have to do before participating in the actual event and completing any of the challenges. The first thing you have to do, every mini season, you will get a new piece of clothing that you have to wear. This season is no different. As soon as you log into Fallout 76 on August 12th, head to the Atomic Shop, and in the free section, you will see the specific pair or specific piece of clothing that you have to wear for this mini season in order to actually progress the challenges ahead. So head to the Atomic Shop and claim the Marshal Mallow hat. You must wear this hat for all of the event challenges. If you're not wearing it, your progress won't count. So, for example, one of the challenges is catch 10 fish in the mire. If you're not wearing this hat while you catch 10 fish in the mire, no progress will be added towards that challenge. Now, how can you actually access the mini season menu and see all of the rewards and everything? Now, simply open your main season menu and you'll see two options. The regular Gone Fission season, which is currently going on now until an undisclosed date, and the new Marshal Mallow Mini-Season. Now, enter the mini-season menu to view and purchase any rewards. And I hear what you're saying. How are the rewards going to work? What are we going to purchase them with? And of course, all of the rewards simply just cost season tickets. You'll earn these tickets by completing challenges in this mini-season. You could spend them in the little mini-season menu and everything like that, just like the main season menu. Or you could save the tickets if you don't want any of the rewards that we're going to talk about later. You could save them and they could be used in the Gone Fission main season, little season scoreboard there. So a lot of fun stuff. Really just make sure you wear the hat. If you want to see the menu, just go towards your season page. If you want to see any of the challenges, simply just go to the menu inside of your map in Fallout 76, go down to the challenge tab, and then it will be right there. It'll be under your weekly challenges and everything, and it'll say event or something like that. So that's really all you have to do before jumping in and completing any of the challenges. Just make sure you're wearing the hat. So like I previously mentioned, there are going to be 2 weeks of challenges. Let's jump into week 1, but before we do, shout out to NukaKnight for dating mine and all of this information. All of the pictures that you see are gotten from their website. All of this information has been gotten from their website, so make sure you go and you check out their website. A link will be in the description. They have a bunch of other tips for the combat challenges, like locations and everything like that, so I'll get into them a little bit later, but make sure you check out their website. It'll be in the description. Thank you so much, NukaKnight, for keeping the Fallout 76 community alive. The first challenge of week 1 for this new mini season is catch a fish in the mire with the Marshal Mallow hat equipped. 10. Pretty straightforward, just fish in the mire region. It doesn't matter what fish you catch in the mire region. You could fish at any body of water in the mire region, and you could also just fish at the fisherman's outpost at the mire region. That's literally it. It's not too difficult. Just catch 10 fish there. Go to the fisherman's outpost in the mire where you get the daily fishing quest, and you could meet Linda Lee and everything. Just go there, fish 10 fish, done. Next up, again, it's the same challenge pretty much. Catch a fish in the Cranberry Bog region with the Marshal Mallow hat equipped. 10. Again, pretty straightforward. Just go and catch 10 fish in the Cranberry Bog region. Not that difficult. I go to the Sunrise Field location right over by Watoga, and if you run in the a halfway point between the Watoga train station and the Sunrise Field farm, there is going to be a little river that you could fish at. Boom, there you go. Just go there and catch 10 fish. Now we have, again, another super easy challenge. Catch a fish in the forest region with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. Pretty straightforward. Just go to any location in the forest. It does not matter what location you go to in the forest. You could do it literally in the right outside of like that main little the wayward, that's what it's called. Sorry, I was gonna say that little tavern place that you go to, but you could do it literally right outside of the wayward. It does not matter. Just go there, catch 10 fish behind the wayward in that little river by the bridge, and boom, there you go. And then next up, again, we have another extremely easy fishing challenge. Complete all regional fishing challenges. Now, this isn't like the actual like main game progress fishing challenge regional quest thing. This has to do with the previous 3 fishing challenges that we just talked about. So in order to complete this one, you will have to catch 30 fish, 10 of them in the mire, 10 of them in the cranberry bog, and then 10 of them in the forest. It does not matter what fish you catch. It doesn't have to be glowing or anything like that. This isn't talking about like each character's fishing challenges for the regional ones. This is just talking about the like the 3 that you've completed for this actual mini season. Now, next up, we have catch a fish while intoxicated with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. Again, back to the easy challenges. Just go to any vendor, buy alcohol, and get drunk. That's all you have to do. Oh, excuse me, you're going to have to catch 10 fish, not just one single one for this one. But just go to a vendor. You could go to the Wayward if you're not a ghoul. If you're a ghoul, go to the White Spring Mall and buy alcohol from them. Get like 5 or 6 drinks or something like that. I think it takes 6 or 7 drinks to get you intoxicated in Fallout 76. So just drink the required amount of alcohol and then go and fish. Doesn't matter what region you go to. You could go wherever. Go to the fisherman outpost if you don't have a fishing base set up and just fish there, because you could just, that's a solid location that you could catch any amount of fish. Now, next up, we have collect bait with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped, 10. So a lot of people are stressed out about this one, but any form of bait collection method counts, including the ones you get from public events, or the ones that you get from coolers, or if you want to get this done within 5 minutes and you don't want to hop around and complete events or search coolers, just complete the daily fishing quest, because that will give you 10 common bait and 5 improved bait every single day that you complete it. So on August 12th, when this event goes live, just the first thing that you do, complete your fishing quest, and it actually may like send you to one of the 3 regions that you have to go to anyway. So that will maybe kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There you go. Just do the fishing quest. Or if you really don't want to do the daily fishing quest because you're sick of it, just event hop or just wait for public events, or just go to any location that has coolers like Watoga, and there you go. Next up is probably the easiest challenge of week 1 or in the entire mini season, which is craft a replica fishing rod at the Tinker's Workbench with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped 2. So you just have to craft 2 of them. Not too difficult. Again, just go to the Tinker's Workbench, craft the rod under the little decoration tab, and you're good to go. And then obviously we needed a combat challenge to end the week, so let's go and talk about this one. Kill a mirelurk with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped 20. So this one is going to take a little bit of a I guess some effort. You know, you're going to have to do some server hopping because 20 mirelurks is a little bit, but it doesn't matter what type of mirelurk you kill, so it doesn't matter if it's mirelurk queen or mirelurk hatchling, just 20 mirelurks of any kind. So I, personally just traveled to the Sunrise Field, like I said, in the Cranberry Bog region earlier. There are like 7 to 10 mirelurks that spawn here at a time. You get maybe like 5 little mirelurks, then you get the queen, and then whatever hatchlings the queen pops out, that will also count. So you could get 10 mirelurks here. So just go here and server hop 2 to 3 times. Boom, you're done. That's week 1. As you could see, all of the challenges are pretty straightforward. They're all like fishing based besides the one combat challenge. None of them are too difficult. I mean, you're going to spend the 30 minutes fishing, and then that'll complete a decent amount of the challenges anyway. You could even get drunk and go and fish in the mire and complete 2 challenges. You could get drunk while doing your fishing quest in the mire and complete 3 challenges. This week is ridiculously easy, and you should be able to get all of these challenges done within an hour, maybe hour and a half. But obviously, we have week 2. Let's see if the difficulty ramps up a little bit. Spoiler alert, it really doesn't. Now that the week 1 challenges are out of the way, let's move on to week 2, like I said, and it's pretty much just more of the same stuff. So the first challenge that we have here, again, shout out to NukaKnight for data mining all of this. Go and check the description for a link to their website. But the first challenge is catch a fish in the Savage Divide with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. 10. Again, pretty straightforward. Just fish in the Savage Divide. It doesn't matter where in the Savage Divide, any location in the Savage Divide will do. There are a bunch of lakes right over by Foundation that you could go to. You could go to either of them. Just be careful because obviously there is one that has a super mutant behemoth that spawns in. I forgot which one out of the 3 that it is, but let me know in the comments. So just be careful. There is a super mutant behemoth that could spawn at one of them. However, just go to any of the ponds near Foundation. Next up, we have catch a fish in the Skyline Valley with a region with the Marshal Mallow hat equipped. 10, pretty straightforward again, just fish in the Skyline Valley region. Go to Camp Liberty. That's where I set up my camp for the axolotl. And who knows, when you're fishing the 10 fish required for this, you may just run into your very own axolotl. Continuing on with the fishing challenges, we have catch a fish in the Toxic Valley region with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. 10, pretty straightforward, just fish in the Toxic Valley region, nothing more to it. I like to go to Hemlock Holes just because you could literally just jump right out of that location and there are a bunch of ponds right there. Just be careful because there is a grafted monster that walks over by the ponds, so make sure you kill him first. It doesn't really matter. But finally, for these little 4 fishing challenges, we have catch a fish in the Ash Heap with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. 10, pretty straightforward. I go to Lake Reynolds over by Nuka World on tour and everything like that. It's kind of where also the fishing quest sends you. So just go there, fish the 10. It doesn't matter what fish you catch. It doesn't matter what bait you use. It doesn't matter how fast you do it. It doesn't matter what order you do it. Just go to all 4 of these regions and just catch 10 fish each. It's 40 fish. There you go. Not too bad. And then secondly, after that, we have a complete all regional fishing challenges. 4. So it just wants you to fish in the Savage Divide region, the Skyline Valley region, the Toxic Valley region, and then the Ash Heap region. If you complete all 4 of these previous challenges, you will unlock this one. So there you go. Not too difficult. Just catch 40 fish. Again, it'll take you 40 minutes, and then you will have all 4 of these challenges done. And then, again, it's kind of weird. We have another, just a repeat challenge for some odd reason. Week 1 had the catch a fish while intoxicated with the Marshal Mallow hat on, and this one also has a catch a fish while intoxicated with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. 10, and I think that's because everyone knows most people when they go fishing are probably out of their minds drunk. But just like week 1, we're back for the easy challenges to go to a vendor, go to the Wayward, or go to the White Spring Mall, buy some alcohol, buy like 7 things of it, and then go fishing in any region. Just go to the Fisherman's Outpost in the mire, get drunk, and then catch the 10 fish. Not too difficult there, really. I mean, there's not really any more tips that I could give you. But up next, we have probably the most annoying combat challenge of this entire mini-season, and that's going to be kill a gulper with the Marshal Mallow hat equipped. 20, which 20 is a kind of annoying number for gulpers because if you did not know, there's only one kind of spot that you could get a guaranteed spawn for gulpers in, and that's going to be the drier chemical location over in the mire. I would just server hop this location. Again, all the other locations don't guarantee gulpers unless there's something that I don't know. But if you do want to complete this challenge really easily, keep your eye out for the event Moonshine Jamboree. It is a public event that pops up every once in a while, so that will guarantee you over 20 gulpers. It'll probably guarantee you 100 gulpers. So if you wanted to complete this challenge fast, keep an eye out for that. If not, server hop drier chemical until you killed your 20 gulpers. It is kind of annoying because only 2 spawn there, so you will have to server hop like 10 times, but just keep that in mind. This is the most annoying challenge. And then the final challenge for week 2 is going to be kill a Mirelurk Queen with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped. 3. Now, This is the final challenge. It's not too difficult. There are 2 locations that I know off the top of my head without even looking at any notes or anything like that. You could go to the quarry and you could get a Mirelurk Queen to spawn there, or you could go to the previously mentioned Sunrise Field and just server hop over and over again. Personally, I'm probably just going to go to the Sunrise Field and just server hop that location. Boom, done. And then those will be my 3. And then that way I won't be jumping around my private world trying to find Mirelurk Queens or anything like that, or I won't have to look up a guide. That's week 2. Really nothing more to say to that. Just catch the 40 fish, then catch 10 fish while you're intoxicated, kill 20 gulpers, that's the most annoying, and then kill a Mirelurk Queen. And I wish I could say that that's it, but of course Bethesda has to give us one final challenge, and it is, again, a little bit of a drawn-out challenge, not as frustrating as the Gulper challenge, though. Now, the final challenge that we're talking about, of course, is going to be catch a fish with the Marshal Mallow fishing hat equipped 76. Not really difficult at all. You could definitely get it done in one day, but you might want to stretch it out over a few hours just because you may go insane from fishing for an hour straight, or over an hour realistically. It'll probably take you to catch the 76 fish. If you haven't completed all your fishing challenges, this is a great time to go ahead and attempt to, catch all the regional glowing fish that you need, or catch the axolotl, or, just whatever. This is a great time to catch whatever fish you need to catch. So make sure that you're trying to kill 2 birds with one stone with that. But if not, head to your favorite fishing location, throw out your line, and have a great time. You're gonna catch 76 fish. It'll happen. It's just gonna take a day. Or you could really even just stretch it out over the next couple of days of the challenge and everything like that if you really hate fishing. But it's not that difficult. Again, just more so annoying. It'll definitely take longer than the Kill a Gulper challenge. Kill 20 gulpers. But it definitely is not as bad as server hopping 10 times, so just keep that in mind. Obviously, do with this challenge what you will. However, you will have to fish for probably over an hour to get this done. It's not bad, just annoying. Now that the challenges are over, let's talk about all the new stuff you could pick up for yourself. And of course, a lot of it is fishing themed. So if you don't care about fishing, or if you don't care about Marshal Mallow, then I suggest you just save these tickets to grab some extra atoms on the final repeatable page of the main season's reward pages. And again, shout out to NukaKnight for data mining all of this info as usual. Their link is in the description. So as you can see, we're just going to go through the rewards real quickly. They should be up on screen, but we have the Marshal Mallow fish display, which is pretty cool. We have the fishing Marshal Mallow plushie. We have the Marshal Mallow fishing rod paint, which is always a nice little addition to get more fishing rod paints. Then we have the fishing rod Marshal Mallow bobber mod, which again, also pretty cool, but I mean, again, you don't really need it. I'm probably not going to swap it out for my Nuka Quantum bobber or anything like that. Then we have the Salty Player title prefix. We have the Marshal Mallow Player title prefix. We have the Marshal Mallow Player icon. Now, those 3 things obviously don't really matter that much, so if you don't want to grab those, that's completely understandable. Those are kind of the ones that I would suggest you skip out on if you want to still save some of those extra tickets for some extra atoms or anything like that. And then obviously there should also be some score boosts and everything like that, and then also some lunch boxes too, that you should be able to pick up for yourself, in between all of the the camp and cosmetic items that you could get. So I mean, the rewards aren't anything crazy, but again, the challenge will take you it won't take you long at all. Completing week 1 and week 2 of the challenges, it should really only take you an hour to do each, including catching the 76 fish. They're not that hard of challenges. So I mean, if you want to put in the 2 hours, you could get all of this new cosmetic stuff, which honestly, kind of the only takeaway in my opinion is the Marshal Mallow fish display. After that, I could understand if you don't want to get any of the other rewards, but I mean, again, you could save up the tickets. It's extra tickets if you want to get a little bit further on in the season without actually having to complete more of the season. Boom, this is your chance. Just go ahead and get as many of these tickets as you can, or actually trade them in for all of these new rewards that probably won't ever return again. So if you have FOMO, grab them. So, I mean, there you have it. If you're still asking yourself, is this mini season really worth completing? I mean, let me just say, yes, I highly suggest you complete all of these challenges, even if you don't care about the rewards. Like I've mentioned a few times and just mentioned, you could simply just stack these extra tickets for stuff you want during the main season. But if you're like me and if you have FOMO, go ahead, complete all the challenges, and get the stupid plushie that you'll never use at your camp. Regardless of your reasoning, I highly suggest every player attempt to complete this little mini season, either for the useless cosmetic items or those extra tickets. Personally, I'm getting all of the rewards and then just moving on with my life, but I mean, hey, just complete the mini season. I guarantee you really won't regret it. I mean, you could get some new rewards, and again, you just have to go out and catch fish. It's not going to be that difficult of a thing. You don't have to hunt for like specific items or anything like that. You literally just go out there, fish, kill some mirelurks, kill some gulpers, and move on with your life. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents of the Wasteland. I hope this video was helpful. Again, this mini season will be live from August 12th until August 26th, so make sure you take advantage of it and make sure you know, at least have a good time with it. You know, I highly suggest every single person go out there and complete all the challenges. It really will not take that long. I could promise you. They're stupidly easy challenges, and everyone should do it for the extra tickets at least, especially if you're a low level, just because you'll be able to get some extra stuff in the season without having to complete more of the season. So just a little easy way to get ahead. Or again, if you're a veteran and if you already have everything that you want from the current season, like the actual Gone Fission main season, then of course, use the extra tickets to buy the rewards. Why not? I mean, hey, it's your decision, and obviously these extra tickets don't matter. It's literally just free. Go out and catch the fish, damn it. That's all I'm trying to say. But are you excited to bang out this new mini season? Are you excited for this whole entire new mini season mechanic to be fleshed out a little bit more? I know I am. I enjoy the mini seasons here and there. It just gives you something to do in the Wasteland. But let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And as always, I appreciate you motherfuckers for watching this motherfucking video, and I'll see you out there in the Wasteland. Good luck completing these challenges. I'll see you all out there August 12th.